All right, all right, all right. I see that we are actually live. I see that the little bubble around my image is actually bouncing, so that means that I can be heard. That is wonderful. So I know you guys are probably just hunkered down for the night, trying to get yourself set up for what is to come here in 2021, and that's exciting. So come on in the room, be coachable, teachable, trainable. Post your city and state. Let me know where you are actually chiming in from to get this information. I would greatly appreciate it. So currently I have a screen share up, just giving you a little bit of Always Be Marketing Me, which I actually coach and train on, that you should always be marketing you information. So tonight is Setup Sunday. It is about 9:45 on the East Coast. I'm not even going to try and figure out all of the other time zones, but hopefully you're getting an opportunity to get settled in for your evening and get ready to start your week. So we're only going to be on about 10 minutes tonight, just me giving you a few tips to get you set up for the week. This is actually the very first Setup Sunday for 2021. So just give me an opportunity to make sure that my lives are sharing out to where they need to share. Let me bring up a couple of different windows on my end here as well, just to make sure I am where I am supposed to be. I have a lot of windows open from information that I've been working on today, so hopefully I'm not closing out any windows that I actually needed to have saved. So let's see if I can get my windows opening up on my end, doing everything that I need for them to do, and making sure that I am getting out on your end that everything that needs to happen on your end. So I do see that, yes, we are actually live on YouTube, where I am wanting us to be. Definitely take the opportunity to subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I am live, so that you can get this information. Additionally, I'm verifying, yes, we are live on one of my business pages for my Income Strategist Instant Pay Raise Company. I see that we are also live on my BrandMaster coaching page, my BrandMaster graphic design page for Family First Designs, my business. And I also see that we are additionally live for one of the very first lives here on my Hire Your Kids, the Legal Tax Hat Youth Lifestyle Training, Hire Your Kids movement business page, as well as, yay, we are actually up and live, as we should be, inside of my private Facebook group with my elite group coaching participants. So let's flip over to that one and make sure that we are good to go. So it sounds like we're everywhere that we're supposed to be. It looks like we can be heard and everything is on and popping. Let me jump right into my introduction. My name is Martina Britt Yelverton. I am a brand master, a founder of Youth Lifestyle Training, the Hire Your Kids movement, as you just heard me say. I'm a cash flow queen. I'm an income strategist with an instant pay raise company. I'm also a Google My Business educator and an ambassador with the Knightdale Chamber of Commerce in the city of Knightdale, North Carolina. And I'm also a brand new, aspiring, I guess I should say, real estate investor. So my daily goal is to brand you, educate you, and to help you leave a legacy. I'm your go-to girl to really, I guess, your resource is what I'd like to say, but I say your go-to girl for simplified blueprints and graphics that you can actually manage yourself. With my 12-year history, I've been able to literally help so many people understand how to brand themselves, how to expose and expand and excel and accelerate their brands. I help people who want help, and I can help you. So if you're in need of the help that I'm available to offer, then definitely become a friend, tell a friend, subscribe, select the bell to get alerts, and definitely be notified when I drop new content here in 2021. You're available to grab what you need at Brand Secrets Revealed. That actual site is currently temporarily down as I make revamps for 2021, but you are available to, again, look across any of the social media platforms, get subscribed, become a friend, become a follower, get the notifications so that you are alerted when new content is dropped. So right now you are catching the Setup Sunday, and today what we're really covering is just getting yourselves set up for the week to come. So let's see if I can flip over and get moved over to the screen where you can see it. A link that I would love for you guys to be able to go and utilize. So let's see if I can get, there we go. That notification up on the screen so that you guys are available to see how to get access to this. So if you are in need of this blueprint to help you shift your mindset, then I want you to go and grab this copy now. You can go to momentum.martinabrityelverton.com. You can actually download that form right now, and you are available to follow along and type directly into this form what it is that you're trying to do. What momentum are you trying to ignite within yourselves for this year of 2021? What are you trying to set up for the week to come? What are you trying to set up for the year to come? It is very, very, very urgently important that you literally go ahead and see it before you see it. And I know that sounds a little bit crazy, sounds a little bit odd when you think about, I guess, the mindset behind that, but literally you have to see it before you see it. That's I guess, a helpful explanation of what faith is, to know or believe or hope or trust in something that you cannot see. That's what I'm asking you to do with your plans for 2021. Okay, I need for you guys to get aligned. I need for you guys to kind of set up and write things down ahead of time. I need for you to pre-plan where it is that you're trying to go so that you can get to that expected end, right? You wouldn't go from the East Coast to the West Coast without GPS, without an atlas, without some type of map to help you get there. So why are you trying to navigate another year, especially after the year of Rona? Why are you trying to navigate another year without a plan? And this form that is up on the screen, the yearly momentum planner, will help you begin to do exactly that, to write the plan, to go ahead and determine what your goals are, what your vision or what your mission or what it is that you're trying to move to advance towards here in this year. You want to go ahead and write that down. And so here on this Setup Sunday, the first Setup Sunday of this new year, 2021, my goal is to help you get ready, to help you get aligned, to help you write it down. I've given this information several times over. I've given it in 2020. We've done a lot with information to get you to understand how to move forward. So it is still relevant right now, and it's important that you understand that you need to write the plan. Even in reading Habakkuk 2:2, it says write the plan so the herald can run and tell that, basically, is how I like to say it. So if you can understand the mindset behind that, then you are ahead of the curve. And right now, you want to be pre-planning as much as you can, thinking ahead so that you aren't caught off so guard. Will Smith says that if you want to, to learn a thing, to navigate a thing, to do a thing, then you should stay ready so that you don't have to get ready. If you're trying to accomplish something, if you're trying to get to an expected end, you need to stay ready so that you don't have to get ready. So what I'm asking you to do is determine what it is that you're trying to do. So if you are actually inside of a company and you're trying to build your team, then you need to figure out what those numbers are, what the goals that you're trying to set, what it is that you're trying to do, where it is that you're trying to go. You need to go ahead and get that in place. If you are actually following this Hire Your Kids movement that we have going on right now, then you would literally grab your workbook and you would actually follow the plan that's inside of your workbook. You would go from the step 1 through the step 7 in the first portion. You would take the time to write in that workbook your notes, what light bulbs are going off, what information, is resonating with you. You want to be able to understand what that particular Hire Your Kids movement is. What will it do for you? How will it benefit you? How will it benefit your kids? You want to go ahead and have all of that in front of you so you can determine what your next step is. If you are actually trying to brand yourself and you're trying to move forward, then you would need to know, what is my first step? What is one of the first things that I need to do? How will I get that done? And if you don't write it down, or if you don't read the step and then actually move forward with the step, you're not going to get to an expected end. So what is it that you're trying to do? Where is it that you're trying to go? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? Know that ahead of time. Write it down and then hold yourself accountable. Find yourself an accountability partner if you need to. But the bottom line is, get it done. That is crucially important to get to an expected end. So my hope and that my prayer for you is that you do take the opportunity to download this form. Again, it is at momentum.martinabrityelverton.com. No www needed. Go ahead and type that into your browser. The form will come up. You will be able to click on the print button or right click and click print so that you can have it in print. But if you're opening it inside of Adobe, or inside of Acrobat, you're available to type directly into the form. Okay, whatever your focus is, whatever your goals are, whatever your values, themes, and challenges are. And if you actually have the editable form of Adobe, you're available to go over here to the right-hand side and edit the PDF. So now maybe you don't want yours to say 2020 Yearly Momentum Planner. Maybe you want yours to say BrandMaster Planning or something like that. You're available to type directly into it, and you can highlight the whole thing, change your fonts, pick your fonts over here. There's so many things that you can do with this. I wouldn't even begin to bore you with watching me do this. That's what Watch Me Work Wednesdays is for. But you're available to go in here and make changes to the text as you see instantly to make changes. So say we want to take this from the 2021 Yearly Momentum Planning to Yearly Brand Plan or something like that. You're available to make changes like that depending on what software that you have to be able to do that. Okay, and you can make it specific to you. You can brand it specific to you if you have the software. Otherwise, go ahead and pop into these areas, type in what your yearly goals are, type in what it is that you're trying to do. And beyond that, if you need access to break that yearly goal down into quarterly planning, you are available to select further to go into quarterly planning. All of these forms are not unavailable to you. You're available to go to Productivity Flourishing, and you are available to either grab the paid version or grab the free forms that they have on there, so that you can actually walk through the process of writing your vision, writing your plan. You want to envision it, then you want to write it, then you want to implement it, right? And so if you can understand the mindset that I'm trying to get you to understand as a Brand Master client, or any association that you may have with myself, the Brand Master, I need for you guys to understand it is urgently important that you write the plan. So if you are a brand new person to Periscope's been out here for a minute, but if you are a brand new person to Periscope, hey y'all, hey, it's good to see y'all over on Periscope. Drop a comment, let me know that you were here. The same thing with any of the Facebook platforms, drop your comment. If you have not had an opportunity to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook to ensure that your face shows up when you leave the comment, then I won't know it unless you're already a friend and I happen to be over on Facebook and I see that you left a comment. Otherwise, when you show those comments here inside of StreamYard, it only shows the Facebook icon. I can't see your faces, okay? Outside of that, I hope you've been able to glean a little something from this time on tonight. More than likely, we will be meeting each first Sunday of the month at 9:45. I have not determined if we're going to meet 3 or 4 Sundays in a row, but I did want to come on. I did want to jump in. I did want to leave this on your timelines or on your feeds and YouTube or whatever we call them in Periscope. I needed for you to have access to the form so that you can't say you didn't have the template to, begin to do your planning for the year, but that you can then print it out. So that is actually my time for tonight. We're getting ready to jump over into a brand new schedule starting on tomorrow for school, for work. A lot going on to really get some momentum going here for the year 2021. And I hope that you're ready. I hope that you're ready for what this year really can bring to you, that you kind of brush off and shake off some of the residue of Rona 2020 and you move forward with whatever your goals and dreams and plans are for 2021. I have some pretty big goals set, and I want to make sure that I help you guys along the way so that honestly we can all get to our expected end a whole lot faster. So that is my time for tonight. Definitely, if you're catching the replay, ensure that you drop into the replay even your city or state that you are chiming in from. That allows me to see what the reach looks like, where my followers and where my friends are chiming in from. And even if 9:45 doesn't work for you, definitely when you catch the replay, whatever time you're catching it on, that works for you, and be okay with that. You don't have to meet me live every time, but what I would like for you to do is to still catch the replay. So that is my time for tonight. I will talk with you guys again soon. Again, we will be live Watch Me Work Wednesday, and we will be going through the sequence of how to go from literally an idea that comes into your head to an Amazon published book on the World Wide Web. I'll be giving you a brief overview on that on Wednesday on Watch Me Work Wednesday. More than likely it will stream to all the platforms, but specifically I will be giving that information out on the Facebook page, facebook.com/Ma'amFirstDesigns, or of course, Facebook2.MartinaBrittYelverton.com will have you land at the same landing page on Facebook. So I'll talk to you guys soon.